Of all the times I get a black eye, I'm supposed to be on television tomorrow night for a preseason interview. And it's network.
I didn't mean to do it. Let me look at it.
No, go get something for it. I don't want anybody to see me like this.
Sure. I'll get you some ice from the refreshment stand.
Hurry up!
Hey, Moose! What kennel did you find her in?
Moose, can I have the pick of the litter?
Hey, Moose! We're going to go for pizza. Aren't you loser?
Come on, what do you think you're doing with her anyway? What are you doing? Spread papers and something like that? What's wrong with you? Come on. Coming along? Okay, come on. Who cares?
Wherefore art thou, Moose? So, there I was. Had again, without being kissed. Trudging 30 miles back to school in the rain, I tried to convince myself that it wasn't so bad not to have any friends or beaux. After all, my homely cousin Sheila didn't have any, and she lived a full and happy life right up to the day of her suicide.
Heidi, open up. It's me, Miriam. I'm locked out. Heidi. Heidi. Heidi! Open up, please. Don's here. We're cramming together. Now, Miriam, will you please go away?
What do you mean? Go away. I live here.
Not tonight, you don't. You said you'd be out. Yes. So stick to your word.
Heidi. I am wet. Through and through. What am I supposed to do?
Dry off.
Hey, Orphan Annie.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. What are you doing out here at 4 o'clock in the morning?
My roommate's studying for a test, and she can't study when anyone's in the room, so I'm letting her study.
Looks like you're loitering to me.
Listen, if I was going to loiter, I'd loiter somewhere nice and warm like a bus terminal.
Let me see your ID. Hold this. Got 100 library cards here.
Yeah, my mother's a librarian.
And a card that says you're an honorary member of the union?
My father's a plumber.
And you're what they produced?
Uh-huh. A girl who reads books in the bathroom. Look, you're not going to run me in on a 732 or an 817, are you?
I could also nab you on a 432 and a 339.
You couldn't get me in on a 432. That's intention of breaking and entering. You'd never prove it.
Where'd you learn police codes?
I took a course in criminal procedures.
Thinking of being a policewoman?
Nah, just wanted to meet guys.
How'd you do?
Awful. I finished at the top of my class. All the guys hated me.
Next time, be a little dumber, huh?
Thank you, officer.
He's seeing you.
That's what they all say.
What?
Nothing. What's your name?
Varone. Ralph.
Is that Varone Ralph or Varone, Ralph?
Comma. Good night, kid.
Good night. Varone, Ralph. The next morning, after that bad scene with Moose, I felt so terrible that I tried to kill myself. At breakfast in the school cafeteria, I deliberately ate a second helping of chipped beef on toast. I didn't die. All I got was indigestion. But, combined with a lulu of a head cold, it was enough to send me to the infirmary.
Miss Knight? Miriam Knight?
Yes? Miriam Knight. Is the doctor ready to see me now?
I'm the doctor. Dr. Ted Gates.
Oh, I'm sorry. You look awfully young.
He is young. His mother still has to pin his rubber gloves to his sleeves.
All right, you guys, knock it off.
Oh, with Ted, I would like to go to the delivery room and figure out how the stork gets in.
Will you knock it off?
Oh, Widow Teddy's getting angry. And do you know why?
Oh, I got it. Because he's the only one in the hospital who can wear white. And me.
The examining room is this way, Miss Knight.
Come on,
Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Don't come on.
Teddy, go right through here. Bye, Teddy. Bye, Teddy.
So then I skipped another term, and here I am, youngest intern on the staff. And they never let me forget it. They never let up on the teasing. People can be cruel, can't they? Someday I'm going to prove I'm not just a kid, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, I got something about talking. Oh, thanks. Well, you're normal. It's just a bad cold. And your chest x-ray doesn't show any infection. You look worse than you really are.
That's what everyone says.
You'll be fine. I enjoyed talking to you. I really like you.
I really like you, too.
You do? Miriam, I know this sounds crazy, but could we meet tomorrow sometime?
I'd love to.
Well, I'm on duty here after 4. Nothing much ever happens around then. Could just be the two of us.
That's not bad. What year is it?
Last week. We make it in the lab.
Oh. Oh, so it's good. Must be from the shady side of the room, huh? Oh, I shouldn't.
Why not?
Wine makes me feel very sexy. Huh?
You make me feel very sexy. Did that surprise you?
Sort of. Oh, Ben, please, I hardly know you.
How can you say that after I took an x-ray of your chest?
Oh, please, not here.
Well, why not? You're over 21, and if two people are over 21 and want each other...
Ted, please, I feel so cheap.
Why can't we be like other couples on their first date and go to a motel?
Miriam, I love you.
Oh. Ted, I never thought I'd ever hear anyone ever say that to me.
I can understand that.
Say it again, please.
I can understand that.
No, the I love you.
The I love you, Miriam. I love you.
Oh. Oh. Darn, listen.
It's nothing, Miriam. All I hear is silence.
Go get her.
Oh. I had thought he was a nice guy. He was a doctor. There was no excuse for this cruelty. To put me on display in front of those guys, it wasn't right. It was degrading.
David, what we need is a real person
Granted.
with tragic overtones to play
Motivation.
Jen. A natural actress. Now, where we're going to find her on this campus is beyond me.
Wait a minute. I think I see a real person.
This box represents my heart. Empty. And empty also are our lives. So let us have a moment of silence for our Confederate dead. For our country will never be well if we do not cure the illnesses within ourselves.
Miriam, darling, you were marvelous. You were absolutely terrific.
No joke?
No joke. Miriam, the part is yours.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's the happiest moment of my life.
Rehearsals start Tuesday evening.
You'll never regret this, Professor. Even though she's supposed to be pretty, I'll make the part believable.
Make sure she has the corrected script.
I mean, we can use a lot of makeup and a lot of flattering lights.
8 o'clock sharp.
Of course, in my case, the most flattering lights will be black.
Oh, go learn your lines, will you?
I think she's so wrong. I'd do anything to make you change your mind.
Yeah, well, thanks for the offer, but the decision's been made.
No one will believe her, David.
Oh, yes, they will. She's a natural. I'd like you to be her understudy and perhaps play a small part.
What? But I was counting on getting the lead.
Heidi, there are no small parts, only small actors.
What's height got to do with it? Miriam and I are exactly the same size. David! Professor Tilson.
Give it up, Sweetums. The professor wants Miriam to do it.
So I'll let her. During the rehearsals.
I really want you to come, Herman. When you see this play, you'll see a whole new side of me. Yeah? Uh-huh. Well, you could stop off here and see the play and go directly on to the plumbing convention. You will? Oh, Herman, you won't be disappointed. Bye-bye. Herman's coming. Doing this play will make the whole semester worthwhile. Hey, you better switch hands or you make your chest lopsided.
A man is here to see you, Miriam. Herman Anderson. Should I send him in?
Yeah. I'm so glad you could come, Herman.
Hey, you're really spreading out, huh?
It's my costume for the play.
Oh, funny pants, huh? What's it, historical?
That's right. It's a very evocative portrait of the South. You know, the South has never been properly understood.
Yeah, just like the plumbing business.
How's that?
Well, you know, no one seems to appreciate the fact that they were working hard in order to make everybody a little bit more comfortable, you know what I mean?
How is business, Herman?
Oh, it keeps on going on. No matter what happens in the nation economically, people have still got to do 3 things. They got to be born, they got to die, and in the middle, they got to go to the bathroom. Right. I'm putting in 138 brand new bathrooms in a brand new hotel. And when I tell you, Miriam, that they're beautiful, you got to believe me. Color coordinated right down to the plunger.
Sounds terrific. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, and next time I'm going to go into franchising. Herman Anderson Plumbing. Just like Take Out Chicken. Coast to coast.
It's wonderful.